Capital FM knows what you want.
We do?
We do. This Monday morning you could win £2,000.
2,000?
Just put your radio on Capital FM, 95.8.
Listen Monday morning at 8:15.
We'll announce the birthday in this envelope.
If it matches yours and you can answer the birthday questions, you could win £2,000.
Would you repeat that?
Somebody's going to win £2,000.
Monday morning at 8:15 on Capital FM.
Why don't we give it to you?
If you have information about any crime, call Crimestoppers now.
An 11-year-old girl has been seriously sexually assaulted in a children's ward at a hospital in South London. She was attacked at St Heliers in Carshalton. The police want to speak to everyone who was there at the time. The health union COSI has criticised security at the hospital, saying it's been reduced since services were privatised. The Foreign Secretary Douglas Hurd has had a public disagreement with Edward Heath over the former Prime Minister's proposed trip to Iraq. Mr Heath claims he was asked to go to Baghdad by the Foreign Secretary to try to free sick and dying hostages. But Mr Hurd says he neither encouraged nor discouraged Mr Heath.
He had not made up his mind. I neither encouraged nor discouraged him from the enterprise. No, I did not ask Mr Heath to go.
And what about? But Mr Heath insists the trip was Mr Hurd's initiative.
The relatives of some of these people in Iraq and in Kuwait who are very ill and in one case dying approached him and said, look, can't something be arranged? And he obviously treated it very seriously.
And he asked you, and you said you'd think about it, and you later told him you were prepared to go.
Yes, of course I had to think about it.
And Mr Hurd has warned that the Iraqis will have to be driven from Kuwait at the point of a gun if they don't leave soon. He's touring Middle Eastern countries. In Egypt, where he visited war graves, Mr Hurd warned that European, American and Arab troops must be prepared to die to force Saddam Hussein to leave Kuwait.
Nobody in their senses wants war or bloodshed. But there is a greater evil. The greater evil would be if we condemned our children to live in a world where force and brutality can scorn law, can ignore decent standards of behaviour.
Golf, Ireland beat England at St Andrews to take the Dunhill Cup. The game went to a sudden death playoff. On the third extra hole, England's luck ran out. David Fairty made sure of that. It's the second time in 3 years Ireland have won the $1 million tournament. That's it for now. ITN bulletins continue throughout the night. Join us later if you can.
2 American scientists are lost in the swirling maze of past and future ages.